Then they said you must believe Christ is God. Even though the Bible, all through the Bible, Christ is called the Son of Man. And he's actually praying to the Father. So they're teaching you to believe something that's not actually in the Bible at all. And you will defend it. Why they want you to believe Christ is God? Well, they gave you images and idols to worship as Jesus Christ. And if you believe that image is Christ, and you believe Christ is God, that man you're looking at is your God. Satanic doctrine. The last part I wanted to go into, I don't know if I have time. We got about, what, 25 minutes?
It's 6:31 right now.
It's 6:31. We behind the time?
No. So
Okay.
behind now.
Okay, we usually do 3 hours, right?
Yeah,
2 hours?
Around two and a half.
Okay, we started late, so let me just get this real quick. We're going to just go a few more minutes, and that'll be it. Get St. John 15.
You don't want Timothy no more?
Get Timothy too.
All right.
Get Timothy. 2 Timothy. The third time. The third verse. Excuse me. Read it.
2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 3.
Start at the first verse.
Verse 1. This also know, that in the last days perilous times shall come.
We're in the last days. And these are the times we're living in. Read.
Verse 2. For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
That's twofold. That's talking about a man loving himself and all into himself with certain vanities. And it's also talking about men homosexuals. Read.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous.
Covetous is the spirit of wanting everything you see, of desiring everything you see, even if it's not yours. You even may want what belongs to someone else. That's what coveting is. Read.
Covetous, boasters.
Boasters, bragging about this and bragging about that. I'm this and I'm that. That's the time we're in. Read.
Proud.
Proud. Read.
Blasphemous.
Blasphemous. People that will outright blaspheme the Most High. We live in a time where people can outright say there is no Most High and teach it in colleges and call it science. We're living in a society that can degrade the Most High's name strictly because they have a mouth. You can take the Most High's name in vain and it means nothing. Read.
Disobedient to parents.
Disobedience to parents. This is people that will straight disrespect their parents. And see, there's also a different type of parent too. They're spiritual parents. In the scriptures, it tell you that. You have people that are set up as shepherds over flock. And they are actually the fathers of the work of their particular church. So you got parents, not just physical parents, you got spiritual parents too. And people are disobedient to parents or to any level of authority. Oh, they can do it, I can do it. That thing permeates from the family to teachers. And I want to put that out there because I hear that there be people that use the truth to disrespect their own parents. They go into their parents' house. Yeah, what y'all eating up in here? What y'all doing here? This y'all wicked, y'all evil. You can't speak to your parents that way. They're getting the same food they bought and raise you on. That's what they're doing up in there. There's ways of talking to your parents in a way that they would hear you, instead of thinking that you receive the doctrine that makes you disrespect your own parents. The doctrine is not to make you disobey your parents. And you got people out there will go and just be a lion in their mother's and father's house and wondering why they're getting put out and think you're getting put out for Christ. You're not getting put out for Christ. You're being put out because you're young and ignorant and don't understand that with knowledge, knowledge can puff up. It can make you think you can teach your parents. You can only teach your parents if they allow you. They'll see the change in your life and they'll come to you and say, son or daughter, what you're reading interests me. Can you show me something? Not to say, listen, I ain't going to your church and I'm not doing this, y'all evil. Listen, go to church. They'll put you out eventually. You go there like Christ went in the temple, like the disciples went into the temple. Go there. And proclaim Yeshua. Proclaim truth. Don't be disobedient to parents. I wanted to put that out there. Read.
Disobedient to parents. Unthankful.
Unthankful. That means we have a short memory and become unappreciative of what the Most High gave us. Like we're privileged, like we were supposed to get whatever we received. And it kills me, man. I see all these people, a lot of people that have learned. I see what they have, and they learn everything they're teaching from us. And now they're using that same spirit to go against the people that taught them. Unthankful. Not even like, you know what, I appreciate y'all putting y'all life out there for us and, you know, so that we can at least receive the word. It's like we did it because you were supposed to receive it. And that's it. Now that you got it, who cares about y'all? We got it now. Unthankful. That's the time we're in today. And I tell people the truth all day long when it comes to that. The people or the brothers that are still living, a lot of them some of them are not living, but those that are living that have taught me, I don't care what I've learned up until this time. I've learned baptism and many things that they wasn't teaching, but I will never disrespect them. If I run into them, they will be what they was when I met them. They will be my big brothers. I will never disrespect my big brothers. We can't be unthankful. That's another thing. The Most High bless us with things, and we don't appreciate it. Like, there's a certain privilege that must happen strictly just for you. Being unthankful that the Most High gave us breath. He gave us light in darkness in this wicked world. But yet we still look at things and say, you know what? It's still not enough. I don't know how we're going to make it through this. What's coming? Listen, only the Most High knows how we're going to make it through this the way we are as a people. We unthankful. We hate each other. We fight each other. We always look for reasons to go against each other. We don't try to understand each other. We're unthankful. We get something when the Most High blesses us with it, and it's like a kid that have a toy, and after 3 days, okay, I need another toy. Not relishing what the Most High gave us. Unthankful. That's what we are. Read.
Unholy.
Unholy. That means untrue. Read.
Verse 3. Without natural affection.
Without natural affection. Go ahead.
Truce breakers.
Truce breakers. Go ahead.
False accusers.
False accusers. Be breaking truces and agreements. And then it says false accusers. Be out straight accusing people. Know you lying. on other people. You'll become the second and third part of a story that you wasn't even a part of. And you will start falsely accusing someone based on what someone told you that heard it from someone. Boy, they did a job on us.